Hello, fellow weapon enjoyers. Jeff here, and we are down to two. It is just the Hunter and the Fool left as far as Danger 5 clears. Hunter's pretty straight up. You get 10 range, no melee weapons. Projectile power mods are up by 33%, and vitality mods are reduced by 33%. Kind of like Ranger from Potato, but like, whatever. I was wondering how we're going to do this run, because I don't want to use automatic crossbow because I feel like that's too obvious, right? I'm torn between... I think what we're going to do is just use an all shotgun run, just like only shotguns. And then I still haven't gotten the 3 pierces as sharpshooter because the RNG gods don't love me. And I probably just need to spend more time in difficulty 1, just like farming luck and money to reroll forever. And so with that, we take an antler for extra attack speed, which is just fine, and make sure we're on max difficulty. There we go. Look at us. We are a fancy hunter boy. And we go to it. I mean, in theory, having a bunch of shotguns should be good since they synergize off of themselves. I don't know. I mean, I've used them in passing, like not... Now, I've never exclusively used the shotgun, I think, is what the words I'm looking for right now. But it should be fine, I would imagine. I do want to note its shape right here, so... We have 2 more spaces. So... 1 would come like 1, 2, and then a square, and this is 1, 2, and a square, and then this is just not really gonna fit anything. So, all right, so we roll for projectile power dice, shotgun, also known as scattershot crossbow. Although we could like rotate it and probably fit more in here. I will take an early scroll of mastery. I'm down with that. Definitely. Man, it really just wants me to have the automatic crossbow, but it's like a free win, and I don't want this to be like that type of thing. We could go ice crossbow. I think it's terrible currently, so I'm not going to. And I know I just said we're going to do scattershot crossbow, so that's what's happening, but I was just throwing it out there. That's a possibility. And with 3 slots, we could take a crate caller. Wouldn't be terrible. Burnt coin is like okay. It's just so unexciting. You can take a ruined blow piece if you really like. If you're like real desperate. The range down just sucks, honestly. Like that's the main part of it. Hi, my kitty is meowing at me. I don't know what he wants. My wife has been spending time with him, so I don't know why he's like all up in my business right now. I guess I'm just gonna take a shield. Is that real? Or are we just spend all our money rolling? You know what? Ruined blowpipe. Is this my first time using this? Maybe. It may be. I don't know. Somebody mentioned in my comments that the shape of the map is the same as your inventory, and I honestly just like refuse to believe that. It might be true, but it would blow my mind if that's actually the case. All right, so we're gonna need some attack speed, obviously. I mean, more crossbows would probably be good as well. That is one of them. So let's just fill out some more space around here. I think that's probably just the best idea. Take this, put it here. Yeah. I take a handle wrap for the extra attack speed too. I mean, they're pretty good. Now, I guess this could be better if this was touching this. Because for each adjacent projectile weapon, it gets a 10% chance to fire double projectile, so that makes sense. Still looking for like dice, you know? a die or multiple die. I don't think we buy a potion of healing here. Could take a dust spinner for 1 luck. That seems atrocious. I'm gonna lock this crossbow so we have it. Hunter's hat just isn't where we want to be. Take another handle wrap. More attack speed seems pretty good. I mean, I'm just gonna keep calling it a shotgun because that's what it is, right? It is a shotgun. Just happens to be in crossbow form. I do think this is going to be a little difficult later on, unless we get some pierce going on, or, you know, we just get a critical mass of shotguns, I guess. So this is going to want to be like something like this, right? Because this should be like that. And then this touches this, but actually we'd rather it like, we'd rather be like this, and now they're all touching. Everyone's touching everyone, which is important. We're just gonna sell this because, I mean, it's bad. Put this here, put this here. We're gonna take the lifesteal gloves because they're fantastic. We have no money, which isn't great. There's a dice. That was a good shop. We have 4 of these. They all attack relatively quickly. They're all each touching twice now. We got some extra luck. I mean, this is kind of what you need to do to get going. I mean, I guess if we got like a fan or something, that would be big because we could just stand still then and get a massive attack speed. Outside of the Pierce, the Masterwork arrow, I really don't know like what our goal is here, aside from the normal, you know, the normal crew of, you know, vampire heart, lifesteal, insane items, right? We could take a bracer for 2 armor. That seems unexciting. All of this seems very depressing, just depressingly bad. Heal does nothing. We're not using a cannon. Although an all cannon run does sound fun. All right, I'll take another scroll of mastery. More XP is good. More attack speed is good. Okay. I mean, it's not. Look, it's not exactly where I'd like to be, but it's where we are. So you just have to make do. Goblins. We're not going down to Goblin Town today. No, thank you. Oh, good. I got some meta currency. That's great. The good news is, whenever they do bring out that update that has like a bunch of items that apparently they're working on, I'm going to be able to just unlock everything immediately, I assume. Because it'll probably be like locked behind something. And that's not going to be a problem. Unless you have to do quests for them. Then I'll just have to do them, and my bad progression won't matter. Which would be sad. It would make me a sad Jeff. I'm going to keep taking XP gain. Lamp is not it. Do we take another scattershot crossbow? Okay, so if we were to, we put this here, we drop this and this. This comes here, this like slots in. I mean, that's a chunky damage boost. Ooh, miniature lantern. Okay. Okay, that's an early miniature lantern. I like that. I mean, it's 4/5, I guess. All right, I'll take a revive too. We have a little bit of lifesteal. We have 5 shotguns now. Not bad. Lots of bullets. They don't hit very hard. And there's no pierce and there's no cleave. So that's the current issue. And the only solution to that is currently one item in the game, which is, you know, that's one of the failings of early access. Now look at all those baby slimes. This is like, what is it? When it's raining slimes in Terraria, it's a bad time. And when you're like, have no armor and you've never played before, and you're wondering what's happening. All right, red cube is obviously fantastic. It is 5 recovery, 5 lifesteal, -4 vitality. You always take it. I don't think we need another scattershot crossbow. I think we need like projectile power, if I'm being honest. That is projectile power. And that is attack speed and crit chance. That's a big pickup. Okay. Because like those handle wraps, in the -1 armor is almost entirely irrelevant because it's only you take 1% extra damage. Not a big deal. 8% attack speed is fine, you know, when you're struggling at the beginning and you don't have an alternative, but like it's also 8% is not enough to really change what's happening. And what's happening is we're getting absolutely wrecked right now. I think this is a symptom of only using shotguns at the moment versus splitting, diversifying. Typically, I found in this game you really want to diversify. For most, like even most weapons, just really want to do it. But we're not doing that because this is kind of a fun little challenge run. Well, I think we're definitely taking Assassin's Love, but we also need to find a potion. Like real bad. All right, this can go for this. We do have 10% lifesteal, so that's not irrelevant. I don't think we can afford to put another mini lantern anywhere. As much as I would enjoy that. I mean, even throwing axe would be better because it's full damage and pierce on crit. For some reason, it's so strong. And we're also having to like spend all of our money here. 2 projectile power. Yeah, we're not killing everything, so let's just do that. All right, hopefully we can get enough HP here before we get swarmed. I mean, it also depends on what monsters spawn each wave. Some we're pretty good against, some we're just like not. We also like cheese the game by standing here and then it's like, oh no, there's a hole, never mind. I was gonna say we could get them to run on one side and we can dash on the other, but just be fine. Looks like our attack speed is just too low. Ooh, bad. That was not the crate I was hoping it would be. We do have a revive, so that's good. But that's about all that's good right now. Everything else feels pretty rough. All right, I would like to upgrade. Let's just upgrade the best shotgun. Let's take a ritual doll. Our HP is already low, so let's just get some more lifesteal going. We could abacus for no reason. Look, here's the deal. I was going to go only shotguns. 100%. I was committed. I was committed to only shotguns. But you can't sit here and throw a crossgun through for me on floor 8 and expect me not to take it. That is some absolute nonsense. All right, now we got to rearrange everything. How frustrating. Okay, well, if you're gonna pull my leg, it only does 8 damage. It's not very good, but I guess we'll make do. Oh, look, Mystical Skull. I kind of want that, but we can't afford it. Oh, well, okay. Well, all shotguns, I think all shotgun was going to be a loss, so that's why I'm abandoning it. You really need Pierce for all shotgun to work, but now we have bolt gun. And I think once you have a weapon, you're more likely to see more of the same weapon, so maybe we could just go all bolt guns? It's gonna be weird when the title of this video is nothing but bolt guns, and at the very beginning I'm like, okay, we're gonna go an only shotgun challenge run. You know, sometimes these things happen. Look at it go, though. It's just, it's wonderful. And we're fully healed, of course. I'm realizing we're building a very, like, narrow inventory right now. Mystical Skull. I'm not buying any other weapons. Just the cross gun. That's a better scattershot crossbow. That is another Mystic Skull. I like it. I love it, in fact. Perhaps I want some more of it. Okay, there's a Skull Raven. Yeah, it's doing, you know, significantly more than the scattershot crossbow. Even though it's, you know, getting full benefits. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Balance be damned. This is really, like, overall a very underwhelming run so far as things we found, though. Like, outside of the bolt gun, we've basically gotten nothing. Obviously, the bolt gun itself is kind of a huge pickup. I guess we did get a Last Breath elixir before wave 10, which isn't exactly common, I would say. Man, we could do so much with a Masterwork arrow. We might actually need to get some boots or something, so we can double dash, because we're struggling a bit here. Yeah, we're just going wide now. There is a miniature lantern that says 136 range. I think we don't do that, actually. Automatic crossbow. Stop. Please stop showing up. All right, give me the Dragon Blood Elixir. Hit me with damage. Attack speed. Well, you know. Take what you get. Well, another lifesteal item isn't terrible. More projectile power. I like it. I double tapped, unfortunately. Well, let's get this hourglass going. I wonder what was in that, the double tap I did. Oh, oh, that was big. I would like to upgrade this guy. Thank you. 4 projectile power? It's just not... The stats don't make sense. Like, this is 3 projectile power for 2. So if we had 2 of these, it's 6 projectile power with no downside. I don't know. Sure. More XP gain. So we're at 100% XP gain. We have no percent damage. We gotta probably figure that out at some point here, but... Our cross gun should keep us alive. Bolt gun, whatever. I was hoping to just find a bunch of them, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? It's floor 11. In the last video, we hit double... We hit the whole vampire set on floor 15, plus a Masterwork Spearhead, so, like, I don't... Anything can happen, as long as we survive. I think that's just a life story, right? As long as you're alive, anything can happen. Look at Jeff, the motivational speaker. Let's go along the outside. We can night piece, but that seems not good here. We could take another shotgun, but again, that seems kind of loose. Down for Dragon Scale, basically always. Great Demon Skull is a massive damage boost. Oh, so is Mystical Finger. Wow, that is a gift. Okay, never mind. This wasn't a gift. This is the real gift. Like I said, everything. Why do some things turn upside down and some things don't? I really don't understand. Well, anyway, I'm gonna be very kind right now and organize this, and you know what? We'll face them this way. Look at my inventory management right now. Look at the things I'm doing. If you appreciate this, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button to, you know, let me know that I'm doing a good job and that you appreciate me. Thanks. Look, you have to, it's part of the YouTube thing I found is that you have to do the shilling out. I don't know what word I'm looking for here. Selling out. You have to do the selling out. Otherwise it just doesn't work. Look at this though. Look at all these skulls I lined up for you guys. Well, anyways, our you know, our DPS just like probably doubled from all that percent damage and flat damage. Plus we're, you know, any vampire item away from just having a huge increase. Actually, because of our low movement speed, we have a little bit of dodge too. What was that feather I just picked up? What the hell was that? Did anyone else notice that? Was that meta currency? Was that invulnerability and I just didn't realize it? Was it just turned sideways? Am I losing my mind? It's still the same day that I'm like was recording the stuff while I was delusional from the previous day, so like potentially it's just later on. Maybe I'm still insane. Potentially. I don't think we take more lifesteal gloves. I think that's a mistake. Oh, I'm gonna start just upgrading the crossbows. No, none of that. Ooh, bloody teeth. Sign me up. Oh, and this to go with it. And it's percent damage. Nice. And an anvil? What did I do to deserve all of this? And nothing? I rolled one more time. And I'm just going to take this shield just for this floor. And sell it next time. Doesn't really matter. We do have 2 elites about to show up. And I'd rather not use a revive here in case something goes wrong. But I don't think... It's going to be hard for things to go wrong. I'd have to basically just try and face tank everything, which, you know, I can do now that I'm invulnerable, but when I'm not invulnerable, I probably shouldn't try to do that. I think what I'm learning is that shotguns are scattershot crossbow in this sense, not a good weapon. It's just too slow, and the lack of pierce or ways to give it pierce means it just falls off completely. So that's kind of sad. I mean, maybe that wouldn't be a problem if I had a masterwork arrow. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Game. Actually, let's put this skull right here since I have that spot. We're going to take extra projectile power. I will take a extra revive. And I will take some free crit here. And one more roll. We're not brave spiriting for sure. $1 short on the Talon. All right, sell the shield, buy the Talon. We have no money, but that's okay. We're gonna move stuff around to make it all nice. Look, we have our Talons. We have our Raven Skulls. We have our Mystical Skulls. Oh no, our Talons are up there. Oh shit. I didn't realize. All right, let's move it around. All right, now I've got all our Talons together. Look at this. Look at this. Don't say I never did anything to try to appease. If if just one person feels better because my inventory is not a complete mess, then I will feel happy about spending the time doing this. And if not one person feels happy about it, then you know what? That's not even true because I'm happy about it. Man, bolt gun really saved this run because I think we were gonna like lose on 12 or 13. I'm pretty confident. It is just, it does so much damage. It's kind of outrageous. And we're still not like, we're not tearing it up right now either. Make no mistake. Let's keep going on the outside over here. Anything we could chalice? I don't hate that. A little higher on chalice than I used to be. These are not things I want. Oh, give me the dust. I need to make it bigger. I mean, I don't need to, but you know. Sometimes. No, you know what? No. Nope, not gonna go there. Is there... Has Jeff found a limit of things he won't say? Potentially. Oh, look, another Skull Raven. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just gonna move that over here, move that down here, move this over here. We're gonna buy this. It's gonna go here for the glove bonus. Look at that. Look at all this fancy stuff. This is the wrong weapon, but that's okay. That's okay because now, oh, we also have, we have another one up there. Damn it. How have I forgotten all this? Look, I've been really trying. I've been trying my hardest. All right. Finger. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I think we're gonna come out of this wave pretty strong, though. There should be a fairly huge damage buff if we're able to defeat all these elites. Which I don't see why we wouldn't. Our problem isn't single target. Our problem is that we don't have any AoE at all. Because for some reason, the arrowhead item that gives pierce seems to be as rare, if not rarer, than the freaking unique weapons. At least in my experience. I mean, I guess part of that's some characters can't use ranged weapons, so they don't show up. So, I mean, that matters. Right, but like... Oh, also, that's kind of funny. This character can't find unique weapons because there's no ranged ones, technically, even though bolt gun kind of counts. Interesting. That... into that, into that. That seems good. Oh, this here is technically better. Yep. There it is. Where does this guy go? It really doesn't need the bonus attack speed, honestly. If I move this, does attack speed stay the same? It does. So this really isn't helping anything. Okay. With that in mind, let's sell this. let's move this over here and move this up. I'm gonna sell this just to get it out of the way. We have a lot of space to make right now. I'm gonna buy this, put it here. We need 8 more spaces. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we need to sell 2 things, which is probably just the dice. Feels like it. So then we have, this goes up here, this can sit here. This is a little bit awkward. I mean, I guess this is the only thing that's really awkward, and this is sitting here and this comes down. Because we want to move that thing around, right? So if we're doing that, then these should probably fit something like that. Oh, and if they're fitting like that, then this can fit in here. I have figured it out? Question mark? These guys are just... Well, they should also be next to the shotguns if we're being correct. So this moves over, this moves over, this goes here. Well, that was a good shop, for sure. This is touching all 4. Blade manual, nope. Grimoire, nope. Good, I'm glad. But I mean, we already have the masterwork arrow, so it's all right. There's another skull raven. Well, fine, fine. And another pocket watch. Pocket watch here. Move this one over. Another talon. Oh no, I don't have space. Ugh, I'm gonna take it though. Oh, we got some dust. We do. Can I get some dust on the bottom? Kind of. Okay. Well, trying to make it work. Damn it. Just keeps... The hits just keep coming. We're just gonna shift everything over a bit. This is kind of awkward. Move this thing out over to here. This is actually, this can just go up here and it's fine. But then you still kind of have this like weird situation. Maybe this sits here, this goes here. I'm trying to make it work. I think I did it. Although now this needs to come up here. And then, oh, I was expecting to not have enough money for all of it. Look at this inventory. Oh my gosh, I need a medal. I deserve a medal and a cookie for this. Also, we have 2 bolt guns now, so let the hellfire begin. Yeah, sure. You got me. Like, Hunter's a decent character. I mean, it's just Ranger from Projectile, right? The bonus projectile power ends up doing quite a bit of damage when you have a good gun. Which, if you don't have bolt gun, you just use automatic crossbow, and that's really just it. You can also, like, sneak in a sniper crossbow or 2 to get pierce. That would be my strategy. Since the arrowhead just refuses to show up ever. For some reason. Floor 16 down. All right, you're in. Boop and boop and boop and boop. Look at that. That feels good. Nope. A deck of cards this late. Sure. Sure. I'm pretty sure that was a tier 3 shotgun I just passed. If it is, my bad. All right, well, now we have Pierce, so good game. Good game, I say. Let's get some extra XP. And I guess we'll take some crit chance here. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, now that they're piercing, it's whatever. Everything's just gonna die. Now, I don't know exactly how much less the pierce does. I feel like it's 50% less. Because, what is it? The sharpshooter's ability makes him do 25% less instead of 50%, I believe. If I'm remembering the numbers correctly. That might be off, but I'm pretty sure it's half damage on pierces, which is a substantial amount when you've got double bowgun going on. I really can't express enough how much I've been unimpressed with the shotgun so far. Like, they're really not doing well. And maybe that's because I've been calling them shotguns the whole time and they're not shotguns, so they're mad at me. I don't know if that's how that works. If the guns are sentient. You know, I guess then it would be more understandable that they could be mad at me, but who knows? I'm gonna keep taking these. No Great Demon Skull. I already have one. I will take another red cube though. Flags done. Okay. Anvil. Oh, I missed a thing. Damn. Look at all this projectile power. What are these hitting for? 43 is decent. Our percent damage really hasn't moved much though. 2 arrowheads? What is this, Christmas? Man, I haven't got 2 arrowheads in a while. I'm gonna fix these real quick. Do like this for maximum crit. And then, okay. Take another pocket. I mean, we don't really need another pocket watch. Because, like, doesn't do anything. That is another. It is another Skull Raven. I mean, I'm gonna keep buying them. 80 projectile power. That's not a small number to get to. It's really not. If we had some way to convert our percent damage into, like, you know, some sort of lifesteal item that converted lifesteal into percent damage, I don't know, we could do some crazy things, but what sort of item could exist that allow us to be so powerful? I honestly can't believe that we found 2 Masterwork arrowheads, honestly. It's wild. What I don't know if it's stacking 50%. Like, if the first hit does 200 and the second hit does 100, does the third hit do 50 or does the third hit do 100? It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like it is doing half, like half, then half, then half, and so on and so on. Well, this is gonna mess up my glorious inventory, but we're definitely taking the fan. That was for 18? Oh, hey. Well. Yeah. Bye-bye, looking glass. HP, goodbye. Oh, it's 69. Perfect. Perfect amount of HP. Also, our damage went up a little bit. Just a little bit. And a Sovereign Band, huh? We don't have a Storm Eye yet. Normally, you wouldn't take Dust here because we can't buy anything after, but we do have a Bloody Necklace, so it's actually a buff. I don't think I want to save any of that. Okay. Well, our damage has increased. Ow, that hurt a little bit, but it's okay. Oh, that's right, we have fans, so we just stand still now. Not that it... That's the thing, though, right? Does fan really affect our overall DPS that much? Because, I mean... Our bolt gun's already shooting at 0.02. So unless we can actually get it to 0.01, we're not actually getting any sort of buff. I don't, well, it might do fractions, I'm not sure. Probably does, but still it's like almost irrelevant, right? The difference between, you know, a tenth of a second, well, not a tenth of a second, a hundredth of a second, 200th of a second is not the same. Final shop, red crystal. That's a little DPS bump. Ritual doll. I would like to start the last wave with 1 HP, thanks. Brave spirit does nothing. No. Oh, is there any items we can sell? A looking glass. Get out of here. Let's put these ritual dolls over to the side. These arrowheads up here. And these cubes up here. Move this stuff around. Oh, we got fancy inventory. Oh yeah, because right? So hear me out. The hourglass should be next to the pocket watches. That's my logic. Oh, deck of cards. You can get out. Let's do this and buy this thing. You come down here. Some more dust. Nah. Buy Dragon Blood though. Another Mystic Finger. We're gonna keep on fingering. It's hard to stop once you start. Storm Eye. Oh geez. Still 0.02. I don't even know if you can increase it. These things are up to 704 by 3. It's not bad. It's not really comparable. I guess we'll just take a miniature lantern now. Oh well, this is fine. We have 3 open spots, but whatever. We should clear pretty easily. 2 masterwork arrows and a red gem. We'd have to watch out because he one-shots us, but like... Oh, we're invulnerable? I will stand in your blade, sir. Oh, you're dead. Oh! Oh, how disgusting. He died on the way to us. Okay, these are broken items. That was so dumb. All right, Hunter's done. Everything's done. Everything is done except for the Fool Jester. So, guess what's tomorrow? Looking forward to that one. Anyways, hope you guys have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful one. Later.